Hello, my name is Christopher Killick and this is my 5 top tips for warming up. So often when people are warming up their voice, they're actually warming up their body. So they spend a lot of time doing lots of scales. And scales are great, don't get me wrong, but as a warm-up, there are more efficient ways that we can do this. So these 5 tips should give you a great setup for the day and prepare you for any vocal athletics that you require. Tip 1. Warm up the body. Now this is one of the easiest things to forget as a singer. We focus so heavily on here, but actually everything is related. You know, if you've just woken up, then the blood flow is just not moving around yet. So go outside, do 50 jumping jacks, some running on the spot, any of those things. Literally nothing more than 5 minutes worth of exercise, but just get that flowing. Step 2, tip 2, release tension. And we don't want to have any tension that's built up throughout the night, we just want to get rid of it. So we're going to focus predominantly on this area today. Obviously there's other stuff you can do, but I just thought we'd do a quick one. So first, just rub the face, give it a good old massage, wake up those facial muscles. Good old rub around the face, little tap on the nasal cavities, just loosening everything up. Really nice. And now you're around this area, we're going to work on something called the TMJ. This is a sliding hinge that connects the jawbone to the skull. So it's a big old muscle, and you know, as singers, we use our jaws quite a lot, right? And we use our jaws all through the day. We never notice it getting tired. We never give it a thank you, right? We go, oh, my shoulder, I better give that a rub. We never do it with the jaw. Okay, so just go from the middle of your ear, take it to there, open, and you'll feel a little indentation. Once you've found that indentation, just want you to give it a little clockwise rub. Just a little one. Get both fingers in there. And just notice like how tense that is on you. Is it very tense? Remember, more pain generally means more tension, so we need to work on it more. So just give that a rub. Which brings us nicely to the sternocleidomastoids, the SCMs. So if you can't find these are kind of, put your hand on your head, push your hand towards your head, and you'll see this muscle. So this is the sternocleidomastoid. Get your knuckles either side and just rub down those. Oh, good old stretch down there, great. Big, and you can, it's a big muscle, you can be quite hard on that. Feel that stretch. Get into the shoulders, into the other shoulder. Give it a good rub. Which leads us to my final and my favorite, the tongue. The tongue is huge, gets in the way all the time. We want to give it a good old massage, get it out of the way, right? So take your thumb, top of your chin, go under till you get to the slight soft part, and then I want you to trace from there all the way back. We'll do that 5 times on each side. And again, you can feel, you can see that you can be quite strong with this, right? You want to be able to associate the difference between a good pain and a bad pain, right? So there's a difference between, oh, this muscle is tight and I can feel that stretch happening, to I shouldn't be doing this, this hurts. So try and, you know, figure out for yourself, when is the pain a bad pain and when is a good pain. If it's a bad pain, stop. So now we've kind of got hold of this, I want to start just focusing a tiny little bit on breath. So we just want to get the body working again. So for this one, we're just going to do a nice S. So we're going to breathe in. We breathe in by releasing the stomach, not collapsing the chest. None of this. And equally, none of that. Okay, so just neutral position. We're sitting nice and upright. So we breathe in. Keep going, keep going. What we don't want to be doing here is forcing or tightening. Just keep that nice and relaxed, feeling the work going on here. Now what we're not doing, we're not tensing up this area, right? We're just letting its natural movement in and up. We're going to go and release. So 3 S's and then 1 S, and then release the stomach and let the air come back in. Lovely. One more time. This time we're going to go for a bit longer. So breathe in. So once we've done that, we can start to feel the body's a bit more awake. We go on to a voiced consonant. So we'll stick with the S shape and we'll go on to a Z. Okay? So same exercise, but this time we find a tone. And now we can just start to incorporate a tiny scale, okay? So just great. Great, keep going. Lovely. Keep going. Sounding great. Really nice. Final one. Final exercise is the NG. NG is a bit of nasal resonance, and it's just a wonderful light way of connecting the vocal folds together. It's very hard to do any damage here. You just want to keep that nice, lovely sound. So if you say the word sing for me, sing, hold on to the NG, sing, and we're not sing, we're not there. We're just going to start sliding up and down, getting over our brakes very gently, keeping it in a nice forward placement. So, sing, sing, really nice. Sing, sing, sing. Keep going. Sing. All the way down. Very nice. But this whole warm-up, this is going to get you ready to start vocalizing, right? This is the bit you do before you start singing. Now, warming up for the rest of the point, like what do you need to do for the day ahead? So do you have a lot of heavy rock singing to do? Then you need to exercise that part of the voice. Do you have a lot of legitimate classical stuff? You need to exercise that part of the voice. This is about creating that flexibility and that gentle way of getting the vocal folds moving first thing in the morning so that you can start your day. Thank you so much for going all the way to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you got some useful tips from this. If you have any questions, please whack them in the comments and I will be totally happy to answer. Also, feel free to check out my website, chriskillick.com. I'll put a link in the description. And obviously like and share if you found this useful. Have a great day. Keep warming up. Keep singing safely.